All right, I'm really pumped for this segment. The man known as the world's best gamer is showing us that gaming isn't all about gore and violence. This World of Warcraft legend is using his notoriety to raise money for charity.
Yes, it's amazing. He's known as Athene and has raised more than $20 million for the group Save the Children, and he joins us now. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me on the show.
So you basically made a career out of gaming. How did it all start?
It started with a video I uploaded on YouTube, the best paladin in the world, and it went viral.
But you were showing yourself playing video games, right? And
yes.
People started to sign on to your following you on YouTube, and all of a sudden people realized how really good you were at these games.
So it was because I was rank 1 back in the days, and
how long ago was that?
That's I think 8 years ago or something.
Yeah.
When World of Warcraft came out with the arena system, and yeah, like it just went viral.
That's amazing. You know, there's a lot of misconceptions about gamers out there, and you really kind of break the mold here. Tell us.
My sister could tell you what they all are, because she knows what, she looks at me and says, you know, nerd, loser, like stay at home all day, stay in your room, never do anything, don't know any girls.
How did you come up with the idea to raise money?
Well, we've always been very activist-minded, and I was thinking, like, is there a way to involve my fan base in it? And when we did one event, a tournament, we raised more than $25,000, and from then on, I was like, maybe I can raise the bar. We then raised $1 million, then 10 million, and now more than 20 million.
20 million.
That's incredible. So where does all the money go? Sorry.
It all goes to Save the Children's child and newborn survival programs. We raise specifically. Sometimes we raise, like for specific countries. There's also some funds goes to U.S. So for U.S. programs, because Save the Children operates in the entire world.
So let me ask you about gaming. How did you get interested in World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft was the biggest game back then, and I was already like playing a lot of like MMOs, like Ultima Online, and then I did the switch to World of Warcraft, and I really love gaming. It's my passion, and when I could turn it into my living, it was like a dream coming true.
But the thing about what I don't know if a lot of people realize, you can play at home and you play against a computer, but when you get on these multiplayer platforms where you're playing against thousands, millions of people around the world at the same time, now the level of your game has to be really, really tight. And how did you get so good? I mean, how many hours would you say? You're familiar with the 10,000 hour rule, that you play or you do something for 10,000 hours before you become at an expert level. I mean, would you say you've played more than 10,000 hours at that level?
I've played a lot of hours. That's for sure. And like the thing is, though, it's all about like being responsible. And I always try to like also message that to my viewers and my following, because sometimes people can look at me and think like, oh, I also want to just play games and make a living. But sometimes like it doesn't always go that way. So I always try to tell them to be responsible and also take their studies into account and stuff. So yeah, like I've played a lot of games, and
you've got 8 world records. You've broken 8 world records in gaming, which is incredible.
I'm actually the first world level 70 in World of Warcraft.
Oh my goodness.
Level
70.
Mind-boggling.
That is mind-boggling. I can't even imagine.
Well, 10 million people were competing, and I started getting sponsored by Razer, and fundraising, and now I'm here speaking with you guys. So it's a big ride. It's a crazy ride.
Tell us a little bit about your character, because you seem a little bit different than
you're not the same guy on
doing,
YouTube,
right?
Yeah.
I'm completely different on YouTube. I'm like a little bit caricature of like the very competitive gamer, and I take it sometimes a little bit like it's just a character I play, and like it's very polarizing, but it generates a lot of talk, and that is why I managed to reach such a big audience, because of the like the controversial character Athene.
You always wanted to make philanthropy a part of your gaming. It was a platform for you, right? To get awareness, to get people to become aware of the issues, the struggles that a lot of people face around the world.
That's indeed true, and that's why also I focused on breaking world records, because I know that by breaking a world record, you really get a lot of people interested in what you do, and it really allows me to reach out to all those people and like show important issues in the world. So it's also cool to see the crazy positive feedback we got. And yeah, I know that, like you said, gamers have sometimes a very bad reputation, but I do think like gamers have a good heart. And yes, like it's also it is the biggest industry, bigger than movie and music industry together.
That's right.
And yeah, it's the future generation. So yeah, I really hope to reach as many as I can and make a difference.
Well, you can tell you have a good heart. So congratulations
Make
on
love,
all your
not
accomplishments.
Warcraft.
Thank you.
All right, Athene, the world's best gamer. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.